Good evening, class. My name is Prataksha, and today I'm going to teach you science. So I'm going to ask
Good
you
evening.
good evening. So I'm going to ask few questions. If you know the answer, please answer it in a complete statement. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So my first question is, what do you do when you feel thirsty?
We drink water when we feel thirsty.
Very good. Okay. So what do you use to purify water?
We use purifier to purify water, such
Hmm.
as AquaGuard can.
Very good. So, what does purifier do?
Purifier makes water fit for drinking by removing harmful substances from it.
Good. So, what happens when harmful substances are mixed in water?
When harmful substances are mixed in water, it
Hmm.
makes water polluted.
Good. So, what is water pollution? So, students, today we are going to study about water pollution in detail. So, what are the sources of water?
River, lake, pond, well, etc. are the sources of water.
Okay. So, what do you mean by water pollution? So, water pollution is the contamination of water by physical, chemical, or biological pollutants that makes it unfit for use. So, if water is polluted, when either physical means like when we throw something in water, physically contact, chemical, when the chemicals are thrown in the water bodies, it makes it polluted. Similarly, biological pollutants means sometimes a harmful microorganism makes water polluted, so which is unfit for use or we cannot drink that water. So that substance that pollutes water are called water pollutants. Here in this figure you can see it. See the industrial waste water is uh, in the river, which makes it polluted. People are throwing garbages, these are the so this makes water polluted. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what are water pollutants?
The substances that pollute water are called water pollutant.
So what are the sources of water pollution? So, sources of water pollutions. The some sources are like first one is domestic waste. So when the and water comes from the household activities, domestic waste, like when you wash clothes, the dirty water or wash utensils, and this dirty water is thrown into the river or this makes water polluted. So this water is household water is called as sewage. Next is industrial waste. The waste which is discharged from the industries is called industrial waste. So when these chemicals, because in industries harmful chemicals are there, so when this water is discharged in the river water, so it makes it polluted. Next is hospital waste. The waste water from the hospital can contains harmful chemicals or or microorganism which makes water polluted. Next is agricultural waste. The waste which comes from, because we know that in agriculture farmers use pesticides and in pesticides. So when this rainwater comes from the agriculture and mix with the water, it makes it polluted. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what happens when you drink untidy water?
If we drink untidy water, we may get sick.
Very good. So what are the effects of water pollution? First is diseases. So if we drink untidy or dirty water, the microorganism present in the sewage water can cause diseases like typhoid and jaundice. We may get sick. Next is toxicity. Metals, compounds, and chemicals discharged into water bodies through industrial waste are toxic, because from industries so many chemicals are when thrown into the water bodies, it makes it toxic. So when we drink this water, we may get sick. Then oxygen depletion. Wastewater from the milk dairies or sugar milk discharge into water bodies. When we discharge these milk in wastewater from milk dairy, there is a depletion of oxygen in the water bodies, because the fish takes dissolve of oxygen from the water. So when there is no oxygen, they may die. Next is algal bloom. It is the rapid growth of algae in water bodies. It is caused by the presence of nitrogen and phosphorus brought by the rain from agricultural land. See here this figure, you can see one is healthy lake. Algal bloom is the rapid growth of algae in water. Here, due to the greenery, here you can see the greenery, so there is no sunlight, and here the agriculture waste comes in the water, makes it water greenish. So see, this is healthy, fish can survive this, but here the fish died. Okay, so this is the process of eutrophication. Okay, this is a healthy lake and this is a eutrophic lake. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so next is, what is conservation?
Conservation is the care and protection of resources.
Okay, so what do you mean by water conservation? So, water conservation means using water wisely and preventing it from getting pollution. Preventing it from pollution. So, this is the water conservation. Means you have to save water wisely. So, we can conserve water by either number one, reducing the amount of water we use. Like when we go for toothbrush, while brushing, close the tap of water. Okay, next is treat domestic sewage and water waste from industries before disposing them in water. So don't directly dispose this waste in the water. We should treat that water before throwing in the water. Well should be covered, so there is no dirt get inside. Drip irrigation in agriculture should be used, so this can make water less using. By using drip irrigation in agriculture, water wastage can be helpful. Then recycled water may be used in industries and agriculture. Next, pollution of river water must be checked. Then practice rainwater harvesting. So rainwater harvesting, see, when rain comes here, this see, water is collected in a tank and this water is used in the irrigation or further use. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's see what you have learned today. First is, what is water pollution?
Water pollution is the contamination of water by physical, chemical, or biological pollutant that
Mhm.
makes it unfit for use.
Very good.
Is called water pollution.
Good. So next is, what are the sources of water pollution?
The main sources of water pollution are first domestic waste,
Good.
second industrial waste,
Yes.
third hospital waste,
Yes.
fourth agriculture waste.
Good. Next is, name two waterborne diseases.
Two waterborne diseases are typhoid and jaundice.
Good. Next is, what is water conservation?
Water conservation means using water wisely and preventing it from pollution is called water conservation.
Very good. Next is, list two ways of conserving water.
The two ways of conserving water are first,
Mhm.
practice rainwater harvesting,
Yes.
second, reduce the amount of water we use,
Good. So
like
let
brushing the teeth.
yes. Okay. Let's recap what we have learned. Fill in the blanks. What is the contamination of water by the pollutants that makes it unfit for use?
Water pollution is the contamination of water by the pollutant that it makes unfit for use.
Very good. Substances that pollute water are called what?
Substances that pollute water are called water pollutants.
Good. Next is, what means using water wisely and preventing it from pollution?
Water conservation means using water wisely and preventing it from pollution.
Okay. Next is, what is the rapid growth of algae in water bodies?
Algal bloom is the rapid growth of algae in water bodies.
Okay. So next is, the wastewater generated from household activities is called what?
The wastewater generated from household activities is called sewage.
Very good. So students, this is your homework. Write short note on rainwater harvesting. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, class. Thank you. That's all for today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.